Howdy, friends, and welcome to The Average J. Well, back on February 28th, Brittany shipped out to basic training, and we miss her. So Michelle is writing a letter, I don't know, something. And, oh no, it is a card. I think I saw it sitting on the counter. And today is probably the last day that we can send it, that it will go through the mail and get to her, and she'll get it before we leave to go see her next week. So we are flying down. Actually, it costs $800 for a ticket to San Antonio per person. Dallas is $400 per person. So Michelle and I are going. So instead of $1,600, we're spending $1,400. We're going to fly to Dallas, spend $300 to rent a car, $100 for gas, and it's still going to be $400 cheaper. I like the ride from Dallas down to San Antonio. San Antonio is where our daughter Stephanie, our son-in-law Josh, and our grandson Gavin live. But when I was down in Texas in November and December and January, I drove from Dallas, Wichita Falls, down to San Antonio quite a few times. It's about a 5.5 to 6 hour ride. But I do not go down the highway of I-35. I go down, I don't even know what roads they are. They're like back, literally, it looks like a one-lane road that you better hope a car is not coming the other way. To me, I get to see things. We go to a gas station called Allsup's. Well, it's not a gas station. It's a chain of convenience stores in conjunction with gas stations. They have some of the best Tex-Mex food you'll ever get, and I truly mean that. They have a thing called a Big Boy, which is like around here I think they would call them like a tornado, but they're like a lot thinner. A beef and bean burrito that is deep fried. It's so good. And they have a thing called a howler. It's kind of like what you would say is a jalapeno popper, but the jalapenos are like chopped up a bunch. Oh my gosh, they're so good. So when Michelle and I rode from San Antonio to to Wichita Falls, when she visited Stephanie back in the wintertime, we stopped at an Allsup's and had lunch, and it's fantastic. But we're also going to make sure we make our obligatory stop at Buc-ee's. Got to make sure we do that. Michelle can get her brisket sandwich and the homemade chips and whatever else she wants to get from there, because she likes pretty much everything from there. So, but the bottom line is that today is probably, either today or tomorrow would be the last day that you can send a letter that it's going to get there in time, that Brittany will get it before we're actually there. We'll be there. We'll be in San Antonio. We're flying into Dallas Wednesday morning, next Wednesday, so 9 days from now, and drive the 6 hours down. So we'll stay with Stephanie and Josh and Gavin. But it's not, I can't wait to see Steph, Josh, and Gavin, but this is about Brittany. We got, Brittany hasn't been here. This is our first time away from home so like I said, February 28th, she left. So it's going to be exciting to see her. We're excited for the trip, but Michelle is frantically in the house, writing out the card. And she got one of those Instamax cameras. It's kind of like the old Polaroids, where it's an instant camera, takes a picture, and she's taken a couple pictures around. She's sent a couple already, and I think she has one or two to put into this card. And we're going to head up there. The only other thing is we're going to stop at the store on the walk. We're going to walk Arthas, let him have a ride. And it's a Monday, so the Powerball goes off today. I said, hey, honey, let's go to Powerball ticket. Do you have any cash? And she's like, I have $1. I have $1. So I have 4 quarters. It's the only cash we have. That's the problem with today's debit card society, is we use our cards. Actually, to be honest, I use my phone with the tap to pay, and cash is like a forgotten thing anymore. So I mean, using my phone, that doesn't make me use it any less than or any more than a debit card. I'm still not using cash regardless. I don't use cash whether it's using my phone, using my debit card. It doesn't matter. But we hardly ever have cash on us. So that's why it was funny. She's like, I might have $1 or $2 in my purse. $1. $1.04. But you know what? That's okay. It's good enough to get me a Powerball ticket. The cash value after taxes, I think it's somewhere like $80 million, like that would be in your bank account. Who could use $80 million? You know, what has 2 thumbs and could use $80 million? You can't see the second thumb, but this guy. So, Michelle just made chicken and dumplings. I'll show you that in a second, but, oh, look at poor Artie. Artie can't wait to go for his walk. You can see him inside of the screen door. You want to go for a walk? He's dying to go for a walk. He's waiting for Michelle to finish the card. But we're going to walk up to the post office and take Arthas for a walk, get the lottery ticket, and then come home and eat Michelle's homemade chicken and dumplings. And yes, it was made with one of our chickens from when we did our Cornish rocks. So it is a fresh, well, it's not fresh, it was frozen, but it was a chicken that we raised. Oh, you're so cute, Artie. You're so cute. Want to go for a walk? All right. There's Michelle desperately trying to fill out the card. Hopefully she gets it filled out soon so we don't lose daylight and can make it up to the post office.
Oh, I'm doing good.
Oh my God, it's a card. You're not supposed to write a letter. Holy moly, that's a lot.
I know.
There's Michelle's Instamax camera.
Oh, yeah.
You like that thing, don't you?
I do, but the pictures are they're light and dark. And
I know, but it's neat that it's like the old Polaroids.
Polaroids, but Polaroids are better.
I know, so.
Go for Polaroid.
And by the way, Michelle and I have sent some letters to Brittany, and I accidentally cut into I originally had these stamps, Mr. Rogers stamps from the post office as collectibles. But as you can see, I've used 4 of them, so oops, my bad. And then over here is Michelle's chicken and dumplings. I think it turned out pretty good. Woo, that's hot. Again, using a fresh chicken that we raised. Or a chicken. It was frozen, but it's a real chicken. Hey, Artie. Ready to go for a walk? So, it was funny because I was saying to Artie when we were walking out, Michelle and I have a little nickname that we call him Artie Farty. It's so weird. And then I throw Spagarty in there. Artie Farty Spagarty. But he was looking at us. He could not wait for Michelle to finish getting that card done. So he could go. There you go. That one right there. So that we could go for the walk. But we're going to walk up. Normally we don't walk up to Broad Street, which is like the main road, because it's a lot of traffic. It's busy. But because I want to get my lottery ticket, and the post office is on Broad Street, there is a back way to get there. But we're going to go ahead and just walk up Broad Street, get the lottery ticket, hit the post office, but then we'll walk home
Memorial?
On the back road.
Okay.
That'll work nice. All right, so Artie's walking along, you know, like he normally does, left, right, and now my phone has a bunch of scratches on the screen because it fell. Because Artie felt it necessary to pull. I don't even know what he was going after, but the joys of having a dog. So there's Michelle and the bad dog Arthas.
I said we're 1 for 1. He ruined 2 phones ago for me.
And now he ruined the phone for me. I just wanted to point out that that house across the street was Michelle and I second house after we got out of the military. We rented that house. It was a modular home that they like poured the foundation of the basement and then brought it in on a tractor trailer. So we lived there for about a year, a little over a year. I put that fence up.
Yeah.
That fence that's there, I put that fence in. That's the school that my kids went to, Broad Street School. And over here where I got my lottery ticket, we always refer to this as Mike's store because the guy that used to own it was named Mike.
When we lived there.
When we used to live there. Yeah, when we used to live right across the street, the guy that owned it was named Mike. So we called it Mike's store, and we still call it Mike's store. All right, and so now we're on to the post office. All right, you ready, Arthas? You bad dog.
Oh.
Bad dog. Bad dog. Michelle defends him no matter what. All right, so Artie just made a friend. So the people that you see back there with the stroller just asked, "Is your dog nice?" We said, "Yeah, he's nice." So they wanted their little like 2-year-old kid in a stroller, toddler, to pet Arthas. So Artie made a friend. All right, this is our little tiny post office. You can see there ain't much to it. It's a tiny post office. So we're gonna have to walk around because they're closed and put it in the drop box. This right here used to be a store called Fanary's. This was our in-town grocery store up until, oh, I don't know, 25 years ago. Would you say, Michelle, 30?
About that, yeah. My mom and I used to shop here.
Yeah, that used to be Fanary's. There's our police station. I'm giving you a tour of town. But here's our drop box that Michelle is going to. Michelle got a sticker on her.
Oh, yeah.
What do we got? We got a cow, some flowers, a butterfly,
And a Christmas stamp.
and a Christmas stamp. All right. Go ahead and throw that in there, honey bunny. Woo!
Oh,
What did it say? What time is it picking up?
I guess 2:30.
Monday through Friday, 5 p.m.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Michelle and I were just laughing, saying the closer we get to home, the slower Arthas goes. It's like he knows, oh, I'm almost home. I'm going to have to go inside. You know? He's smart.
Oh, yeah.
He's not a dumb puppy.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm almost tripping over him because he's walking so slow.
I did a good job on my rose bushes.
And Michelle trimmed her rose bushes over on the side of the house. Back by the chicken coop. All right, Artie, come on. Now you can pee and poop if you want, because I hate when he does it in other people's yards. He literally just went to the bathroom prior to leaving. It's all a marking thing. And I don't want him marking other people's yards because then you have all these dead spots in their grass.
I don't know. I
What?
think he's making our yard look very nice with the fertilization of.
Well, the poo may be fertilization, but the pee, on the other hand, just kills the grass. So he's circling. I'm circling with him. That's why you see behind me. Oh, he's not doing anything. He's just sitting there. So anyhow, oh, now he's going again. I don't know. Michelle's on dog duty. But I'm gonna go in and eat, so I'm not gonna let him circle anymore. But I just wanted to say we did our walk. We went. We got the letter in the mailbox. That's it. I'm gonna go eat and relax. So thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. Have a great night. Whoa, whoa.
Just looking at him going, whoop.
Bye.